What's going on, boys? I got the Thursday Night Football picks for you for Thursday, September 11th. With this two-man I'm about to give you guys, you could turn $20 into $60. Now, obviously, no videos the last 2 days, so I do have a few things to go over with you guys before we hop into that. Obviously, Sunday Night Football, we did sweep. Super sick stuff right there. And then Monday Night Football, we went 1-1 on YouTube. Not too bad. And then we went up another unit in VIP. Super happy about that. And then, obviously, yesterday on Tuesday, that was one of the no video days. So we did go up another unit in VIP yesterday, however, so that's really nice for us. And then no video for any of the baseball games for today, but we did have VIP, which is looking real nice right now. Carson Seymour already went under his strikeouts, so super happy about that. And then Christopher Sanchez is looking like a lock to go over his strikeouts right now, so we will probably be up another unit, at least one more unit in VIP by the end of the day. But if that changes, obviously I'll change the title of this video. But with that being said, we're going to hop into these Thursday Night Football picks. Obviously, we got Commanders, Packers, going to be a super good game. Obviously, two very, very good offenses facing off right there. So super happy about this game. Should be very, very fun to watch. But again, with that being said, we're going to jump into it. Our first pick is going to be Jaden Daniels. We're taking him over 225.5 passing yards. Obviously, last week, played the Giants. Now, this was a game that they did not really have to pass. They were never in a scenario where they were down. They were never in a scenario where they had to pass to try and catch up. He still threw a ton of passes. I want to say he had 30 attempts, and he still went over this line, again, in a game that he did not really have to pass at all. So that's a very good sign for us. Obviously, that acquisition of Debo was very, very helpful for the Commanders. He had a really good game. Didn't see a whole lot of Terry McLaurin, which was a little bit odd, but I think that if they incorporate both those guys equally, I think that this offense will be a lot better than it already is, which is saying a lot because this is a very good offense. But last year, obviously, Jaden Daniels, great season, rookie of the year. This dude can ball for sure, throws a ton of yards. Last season, if you want to count those postseason games, he did this. He hit this line 13 out of 20 games. He hit this 65% of the time last year, which is obviously anything over 50 for gambling is really good stuff. So absolutely love this line for Jaden Daniels. Again, just did it last week against a team that he didn't really have to pass against at all. That game, they were in full control of that game the whole time. So absolutely love that. But on top of this one, guys, the Giants D-line is very, very good. One of, if not possibly the best D-line in the league. Obviously, Abdul Carter, Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, a ton of dogs on that roster. Don't forget about Kayvon Thibodeau. Really, really good edge rushers and just pass rushers all around on that roster. Jaden Daniels handled that absolutely beautifully. Obviously, the Packers did just get Micah Parsons, the best pass rusher in the league, without a doubt. So that's going to cause him to get out of the pocket a little bit more. But I think this dude performs so well when there's a little bit of chaos. When he's got to get out of the pocket, he drops absolute dime. So I think that might actually be favorable for us. So absolutely love this line for Jaden Daniels. That one seems so free for us. And then with that being said, our pick for the Packers is going to be Brandon McManus. We are taking him over 8.5 fantasy score. Now, obviously, fantasy score, not really something I love to take with kickers. I'm normally a kicking points kind of guy myself, but this is virtually the same thing as kicker fantasy score. I'm not really worried about it at all. Obviously, these games line up super well with his field goals made. So every single game he's gone over 2+ field goals made. He has also hit this kicker fantasy score line. So absolutely love this line. Again, if he kicks 2 field goals, this is a 99% lock. Even if he doesn't, the over-under for this game is at a decent amount. I want to say it's at 48.5, and Green Bay is projected to win by -3.5. So the point spread pretty high. Going to be a decent scoring game, but I absolutely love this. Again, if he kicks 2 field goals, this is almost certainly going to hit unless they're both like 10-yard field goals. Absolutely love this play. Again, I think that there's a huge chance that even if he kicks 1, I think that they're going to score a ton. So I really don't mind this at all. I think that there's a very good chance that he ends up kicking 4 extra points, maybe even 5, depending on how this game goes. Obviously, Giants put up a ton of field goals last week against Commanders, so we'll see how that defense fares against a better offense. But with that being said, these are the 2 picks I've got for you guys. Obviously, just to go over them really quickly, Jaden Daniels more than 222.5. That just got bumped down. Just got bumped right back up when I said it. 226.5. Still super comfortable with this line. Again, did it 65% of the time last season, so love that one right there. And then Brandon McManus, more than 8.5 fantasy score. He pretty much matches this up with his amount of field goals that he makes every single time. So if he hits 2 field goals, we're absolutely golden. If not, if he only makes 1, we're still in the clear. I think that this is going to be a very high scoring game. So absolutely love both of these lines for these guys. Obviously, just to talk about VIP and Chalkboard really quickly for you guys. Obviously, the links to both those guys are going to be down in the description as per usual. Talked about VIP a little bit earlier. We went up 2 units in the last 2 days. So really good stuff there, and we're looking very, very good for another at least +1 unit day today. So really good stuff there. And then just to jump over here and talk to you guys about Chalkboard really quick. Same rules as always. Obviously, if you guys want to go download the Chalkboard app and throw in that code SBL, you guys are going to get all their picks that they put up for every single sport, every single day. They do a ton of payout boosts, stuff like that. Dropped lines, love it. And then obviously, on top of that, you guys are going to get a free $20. Now, again, no deposit required at all, boys. They are paying you guys $20 to use this code. So it doesn't get a lot better than that. And then obviously the promo packs. Talked a ton about those. Haven't really gone into much detail about those in the last probably week and a half. But those promo packs are sick. You get a free one every single day. They give you payout boosts, play revives, all that good stuff. Absolutely love those promo packs. And then I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if they just added this or not, but I did get one the other day that was a deposit match. So I didn't even know that was in like on the app at all. Super sick right there. Free deposit matches like throughout already having the app. Absolutely love that. But obviously there is another deal that I'm adding on top of that one for you guys. A little cherry on top. If you guys go download the Chalkboard app, throw in that code SBL and deposit at least $20 during your sign up, I'm giving each one of you guys that does that 1 month of free VIP. Again, all you have to do, throw in the code Chalkboard, or sorry, download Chalkboard, throw in that code SBL when you're signing up, deposit at least $20. My email is going to be in the description of all my videos. The reason I say that is because you guys got to shoot me a quick email. Let me know that you did that, and I'll get you guys that 1 month of free VIP as soon as I see that. I check my email every day, so I'll get you guys that very, very quickly. But other than that, boys, that's all I've got for you today. So I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow.